Loving Hand Slime here. How are you guys today? I'm going to do a video on first timers going to their first slime convention. I am playing with Slimes by Abby, her slime. Thank you, Abby. This is amazing slime and it smells like s'mores. It's amazing and it's very stretchy. So y'all go check out Slimes by Abby. She is amazing and affordable, very, very affordable. So our first slime convention was December of 2019, last year. It was here in Houston. It was their first ever slime rodeo. San Antonio and Dallas have had slime rodeo before. Their tickets they sold close to 2,000 tickets in those two cities. Now, believe it or not, shocking, when we found out that Houston Slime Rodeo only sold 800 tickets, I was completely shook. As big as Houston is and the surrounding areas around Houston, and we only sold 800 tickets. I do believe that the advertising could have been better. There was nothing in the paper, nothing in the radio station, nothing on TV that advertised the slime convention. So I think that played a role in not selling enough tickets, per se. We had to go by, 800 tickets sold. There's 70 plus vendors. So we did not want to bring too much and come home with too much, but we also didn't want to run out and lose money. Thankfully, we were blessed to find a sponsor to pay for our booth in the Howdy Hall, which is like right on the side wall of NRG Stadium, and the rest of the people that paid $100, the fancier booths, were all around the area. So our sponsor paid $70 plus for our vendor booth. We had to come with the tables, our tablecloths, the display, banners. So can you imagine if we would not have found a sponsor? We would not have made our vendor fee back. We would not have made the vendor fee, the cost of supplies for your slimes. You would have taken a huge loss. And that's what we did. I mean, even though we found a sponsor, we still only sold $40 worth of slimes, which was barely enough to cover our supplies, the containers, and maybe the glue. That's it, not the rest of it. So if you want to, or thinking about doing your first slime convention, I suggest you just go your first year just to check it out, especially if you start noticing that there's not much advertisement on it. You're not hearing it on social media or on the radio, TV. It's better just to go and enjoy yourself, because you probably won't make much of a profit. Go, spend, enjoy yourself with your family, buy your favorite slimes from your favorite slimers, and also support all the underrated ones, because it is hard as an underrated slimer to get noticed, to get subscribers and likes on YouTube, to get followers on Instagram and Snapchat. So always support the underrated slime shops. Everybody starts from the bottom and grows. So we need to encourage each other that we're doing a good job. Keep working hard. Be passionate for what you're doing, for the love of your hobby, which is slime. So we came home with 10 containers of slimes left, 6-ounce containers, which was good. We took 47 and we brought back 10. We sold each container for $4. A lot of the kids that were there were on a budget. So we had to price them, instead of $6, we priced them for $4, because we noticed that a lot of slimers were selling their slime for $8. Some were selling them for $15, and some were selling them for $12. A lot of these kids could not afford that. So they would come to us because we were affordable. It wasn't the price we wanted to sell them for, but we had to make some type of profit off of it. So what we did is we got some slimes. We colored it matching the candy of Laffy Taffy. So if it was like banana Laffy Taffy, we did yellow and white with banana charms, scented charms. If we had a strawberry Laffy Taffy, we did strawberry and pink and white. Blue Laffy Taffies, we did blue and white with the charm and a business card, and they sold really fast just because they looked cute and it came with a candy and a charm. So it was fun selling those. We had a few kids say to each other, why are we going to pay for a slime for $8 when we can come to this booth here and sell and buy 2 slimes for $8. So that's why we were selling our slime, because it was more affordable for the kids that couldn't afford it. Also, I did notice that the VIP and the ones that were coming in when general public was let in, they wanted to go to their favorite Slimers first and buy before they sold out. And then they would go to the Slimers that may have been a slight bit underrated, but were still kind of popular. So they went to those that had the fancy booths that paid $100 and spent money on the lids, the containers that actually had the screw-on tops and stuff. And then those of us that had these, I noticed they didn't really come to ours, which was kind of weird, but your containers have to look professional. That's what I noticed, is they have to look professional, they have to look nice, your booth has to look nice, because it has to be able to attract people. We didn't have a banner. We had ordered a banner, and it didn't come in till right after Slime Rodeo that day, but later on. So we didn't have our banner, so I had to use a poster board with our slime name on it. And we do slime parties, ask us how. It wasn't very attractive, but it had our business name on it. So just remember, you go by how many tickets are sold, plus how many vendors will be there, and you don't want to make too much, you don't want to make too less. So just go by that. 800 tickets sold, only bring about maybe 50, depending on, you know, if they're the screw-on containers, then maybe 60. But it's for your first slime convention, don't expect to make too much money. Enjoy yourself, enjoy spending time with your family, enjoy getting to meet the people next to you that are selling slime, because they have the same passion for what they do and you have a passion for it. So just being there and enjoy yourselves, make friendships. Don't let the business part get to you too much, don't get bummed, but also don't expect to make too much. Also, I noticed that I had always heard about trading slimes. People were trading their slime for other slimes. Some of the $100 booth slimers were actually going to other $100 booth slimes and exchanging. I know that there's a video on YouTube that talks about don't ever trade at a slime convention, but the one here in Houston, they traded, but towards the end of the slime convention. So if anybody comes up to you and says, hey, do you want to trade? Sure, go for it. Because then you have all this slime that you can review on your YouTube channel and boost followers, boost subscribes and likes, you know. So we did have a few that traded with us. We had a whole lot of slime, which was really cool because that was my Christmas gift to my kid, to my 16-year-old. So it helped me out, and then they got some of mine. So it wasn't towards the end of till the end of the convention that people started trading. So it just depends on you if you feel like you want to trade. Another thing, don't reveal what you put in your slime. If somebody asks, how do you do your slime? What do you put in it? Just tell them, this is the typical ingredients, that's all, you know. Some people are just trying, I hate to say it, but some people are just trying to be nosy. You know, I hate to say it, but that's just how it is sometimes. It is enjoyable, but like I said, if I would have ended up having to pay for our booth fee, I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it. I would have just went and definitely just spent money and enjoyed myself, because I did not make enough at all. So yeah, that was my advice to you guys. If you're thinking about doing a slime convention, If they're doing a lot of advertising for it, then I say go for it. If they aren't doing enough to promote it, I would just go and enjoy yourself. Just because you want your first time to get an idea of how everybody sets up their booths. Be creative, be unique, be different. And just also go and meet other Slimers and introduce yourself, be friendly, like meet them, take pictures, shake hands, give hugs. It's all about being there for each other and encouraging each other, you know. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative. I hope that I wasn't talking too fast. But yes, I am taking over the slime business. Some of you guys have noticed that my daughter has been on some of the videos. She moved and she now lives in Weatherford, and I'm here by myself taking over the slime, which she makes better slime than I do. But I have fun doing it, and just seeing these kids' faces is amazing. Being able to help and meet families that have autistic kids, kids with ADHD like my daughter, and seeing how this stuff and calming jars are great tools to redirect negative behavior or anxiety, depression. This helps me out even as a grown-up. I'm 44, and looking at a calming jar helps me feel better, or playing with slime when I'm stressed. I'm like, you know, so this helps me out too as an adult. So it makes such a huge difference in my life. So be passionate what you do, Slimers. Enjoy it, have fun. And if you do your first slime convention, please share, tell me what you thought. If you've ever been to one and you didn't sell, share down below and let me know how you liked it, if you're thinking about doing it. And also, like, subscribe, and we're gonna do some future giveaways at the end of the month. We might be giving away $50 worth of slimes or calming jars, your choice. They make great gifts. They help kids that are special needs. So yeah, awesome guys. Share, like, subscribe. Check me out also on my other YouTube channel, Loving Hands Slime, as well as this one, Loving Hands Slime and Sensory Toys. Instagram, Loving Hands Slime, and TikTok, as well as Facebook, guys. Love y'all. Peace.